Hello and welcome to Council Recap, where we take the content of the City Council meetings and give you the breakdown. I'm Rasna Suri. The meeting began with the Council proclaiming this week as Code Enforcement Officer Appreciation Week. Brian James, Director of Planning and Community Development, recognized Hawthorne's code enforcement team for their efforts to ensure compliance of all city codes. Their actions are directly related to protecting public health, safety, and welfare. During the discussion action items portion of the meeting, Mayor Alex Vargas announced the appointment of James R. Robilata, a veteran of the United States Air Force, to the Hawthorne Veterans Commission. The new commissioner, now retired, served during the Gulf Wars and has been deployed all over the world. He was also a former ROTC teacher. During the resolutions portion of the meeting, Resolution 8030 was approved. It adopts a new voluntary pilot guide and noise reduction procedures for implementation. The city has revised the new pilot guide so that it'll be easier for pilots to understand and adhere to revised flight paths and altitudes. These measures will reduce noise, including noise from helicopter practice operations. Similarly, as part of an ongoing effort to reduce noise at the Hawthorne Municipal Airport, Resolution 8031 was approved. It encourages the use of voluntary noise reduction technology. It also suggests voluntary restrictions on the hours of aircraft run-up activities and flight operations. The goal is to improve the quality of life for residents surrounding the airport. Next, 2 public hearings were held. Ordinance 2167 had its first reading. If approved, it would result in a zoning change for a property located at 15000 Aviation Boulevard, changing it from a regional commercial mixed-use overlay zone to a regional commercial zone. Then, Ordinance 2159 had a second reading and was approved. It considered a request for a zoning change for a property located at 11415 York Avenue from commercial to residential. In the city manager's consent calendar, multiple progress payments were issued. Progress Payment 7 was made to Zumar Industries for supplying the city with signage for parking restrictions, directional traffic markings, and associated hardware and accessories. Progress Payment 4 was made to Sequel Contractors Incorporated. This payment covers Phase 1 of their work on the Hawthorne Boulevard Improvement Project, including traffic signal upgrades, sewer installation, sidewalk improvements, and street widening. Progress Payment 5 was made to Shonan Corporation for the El Segundo Boulevard Improvement Project. The work consists of construction of curb and gutter, storm drain improvements, and ramp and sidewalk and driveway improvements. Finally, Progress Payment 6 of the evening was made to Great Scott Tree Service Incorporated for the trimming of trees and planting of Chinese elm along Hawthorne Boulevard between El Segundo and Imperial Highway. Next, in the city attorney's consent calendar, 1 claim was settled. Thank you for joining us for Council Recap. Remember, you can watch City Council meetings in their entirety by going to www.cityofhawthorne.org/council-videos/. See you next time.